G'day folks, it's Cortezerino. It is time to build my storage room, and yes, I know there's dirt all over my base. So I've built these dirt rings just to give myself a bit of an idea about how much room I'm going to have for redstone, because I want to build my storage room on top of my bulk storage room, which you can see just up there. And I don't want to be building the redstone out so far that it's poking out in weird places and then my tower looks horrible. So I've got these curved support beams that I built in a previous episode, and I've just sort of continued up the natural curve. And then when I've gotten to the height that I want to build the storage room at, I've put the rings in just as a bit of an indicator for me about don't build there, don't go that far out, but let's run up there and have a look. So we're sitting up on top of the bulk storage room here. This won't be the floor for, well, I don't think it will be. No, it won't. Definitely won't be the floor for my storage room. I think this will be the level where I'll do most of the redstone, and the floor for the storage room will be up there somewhere, just so I can filter any items down into my bulk storage room here that don't go into my other storage. So here's the problem. There's not a lot of room here for redstone, and I kind of wanted to do Nenbon's item sorter, but I know it's 10 blocks deep, the redstone. So from the back of the chest, it's another 10 blocks of redstone. And that's a long distance. Like, I could fit it in, but then I think the front of the chest ends up about here. And because I've got the tube running through the middle of my base, that doesn't give me a lot of room to stand back and look at my storage. I told you this thing would get annoying. So what I think I'm going to do is do Tango's item sorter. His new one, I built his old one years ago. Oh, it was terrible. It was so laggy. I mean, it worked fine, but it was laggy. But some friends of mine have built his new one and say they haven't noticed any lag. So we're going to go for Tango's design, because it's only 7 blocks deep with the redstone, which will save me 3 blocks and give myself a little bit more room. The other thing I have to consider, I've got my curvy walkways coming up to the level of my bulk storage room. It's going to continue, so it's going to curve up around here and make an entrance for my storage room right here, and there'll be another one on the other side. So I can't really put any redstone on these two sides, because then the walkway is going to get in the way. So I think I'll have to do just one single wall of Tangos, and I think that'll get me 4 big units, which I think will be enough. And at least that way I've got a bit of room left to do maybe a shulker box unloader, something like that. If I find I'm running out of storage, I could always build another 4 on this side. But I kind of thought this would be a good place for a massive super smelter. But I'm not sure yet. So what I'm going to do now is start placing redstone, and I think, yeah, we'll go for 4 storage units, and then we'll see what we're up to. Well, that was relatively painless putting these in. They fit perfectly. You can see I've got my glass tube here that is sky access for the doors in my iron farm. And these 4 modules fit in perfectly. Like, it's not a huge amount of storage, but what I think I might do is in these gaps I'll have some chests where I can go to my output chest of the item sorter and then just put in all the non-stackable items in there. So yeah, it's not a massive storage unit, but I've got the bulk storage area down there, and I don't think I'm going to have items automatically flow down to the bulk storage, because then I'll end up getting items down there that I don't want. So I'll have separate inputs up here for the bulk storage area. So if I'm coming back with a ton of stone, I can just throw that into there, and it will bypass this thing completely. If we run around the back to the redstone, yes, it just fit into my little circle here. It's going to be still a little bit tricky to build around, but it won't be too bad. And I've done it's kind of like my signature move now, using jack-o'-lanterns in the redstone to to make it so the redstone torches don't cause any lighting updates. So they were a bit painful to place, I'll admit. But we are going to pause this for a moment because a lot's happened since we last spoke. Something wonderful has happened and something terrible. So the wonderful thing that has happened. I've got shulker boxes. Not very many. I've only got a few, but I've got them. The terrible thing that has happened though. Let's go to statistics. Where is it? Where is it? Number of deaths. It finally happened. So I might just run the clip for you so you can see our misadventures.
Where you at?
I'm near the ender chest.
Right here. I'm here with you.
Okay.
So what?
Oh God!
Pour water on him. Pour water on him.
I'm good.
So what is the strategy? Do we aim for the dragon first? Because I feel like we should aim for the withers first.
The withers are usually better to take out.
A little late, Cortez. Nice try, though.
Do we really need the withers?
Huh? Yes. How many withers are they going to be?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 withers?
Well, no. There are 11 of us, and Cortez was suggesting we probably shouldn't try to do more than one per every 2 people that's on. But we could do 5. I guess that works out.
Yeah, 5 is a good number.
Jeez, 5. Okay.
Whatever happened to the 30?
Yeah. Danny was saying 30 earlier.
I remember reading
Commander chest.
If we're going to do this, might as well do it properly and do 50.
No.
that is kill squid doing that.
Although we have done 5 before, Coop. I think we need to go 10.
Yeah.
We did
It's,
7.
How about this?
At least.
We did 7, didn't we?
I'll be the Easter egg bad guy, and I'll try to kill you all. Okay, so.
Who wants my skulls?
Cortezerino was saying though that the withers are stronger than they used to be.
I
Yes,
don't
they
know.
are.
Yeah, someone mentioned
Maybe
that.
he just sucks more.
It's because he's getting older.
Shots fired.
Savage.
I had problems with the wither not too long ago.
Really,
so-
Squids? I don't remember that.
I don't know if you guys
Don't you remember
this.
this, Griff? Don't you remember? We all have, I think.
I think Cody might remember this because it took up
I
all
think-
of his space.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, there's a couple people that aren't talking to me now because of it, I think.
That's not the only reason, but
Oh, okay, thanks.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Season 3 Diamond Society Dragon Fight Ender Battle Royale Conquest, whatever you want to call it.
It's a long title. I don't
Yeah,
know if I'm gonna be able to say that.
What are you
That's a
talking
long
about? That's a
title.
brilliant episode title.
I don't know.
it's a bit long.
I expect to see that.
Yeah. Okay. So what's going to be really cool about this dragon fight and what's going to make it totally epic and amazing compared to any other dragon fight you've seen on YouTube is that we're going to be battling, I think, 6 or 7 withers. I can't remember exactly how many we had. So we have assembled the most expert pro team on YouTube. And
And they
Call us
cancel.
pro.
half the team is going to be as we get in. And while the others distract the dragon, and then it's going to be just absolute chaos and pandemonium. So I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we start spawning with us in now.
I would wait till you get to the top.
Yeah.
I'm trying to dig a staircase up. It looks like someone beat me.
I'm next to
Oh, green. You're
Yeah, my Enderman. Why?
Oh yeah, I need to put on my
Oh my
pumpkin.
god.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh my god, there's so many Endermen.
Okay. Wither
With the
stuff.
team, activate.
Oh.
Yeah, wither team, go.
Oh.
spawning it right here.
Oh,
I'm just placing
Oh,
boats.
first guy.
no.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
2.
Well, it's on ground. That's all I have.
Oh yeah, baby.
I can't place
Oh,
it.
nice.
Guys, this was a horrible idea. I don't know.
No, this is a brilliant idea. Okay.
Oh, why did we do this? Why did we do this?
Okay, I'm gonna go for one of these withers then.
I'm going for the beacons.
Take it, dragon.
All right,
Oh, one of these
the
withers
two
is coming for me.
cage crystals are done.
I need help.
All right.
All the crystals done.
Oh wait, there's one more.
One more.
There's one more.
But-
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Oh, I'm all over this.
I'm bringing them to you. Help me.
Oh
See if you
man,
can
my
find
aim is
the
not
mines.
good with this pumpkin on.
Dragon,
He
watch out.
likes me.
All right, dragon's in the center. Okay, I'm almost dead.
Targeting me.
What the heck?
Ow.
I'm almost dead. I'm on the
backing
bar.
Please help.
I'm working on it.
Trying.
With this.
Oh, and
You know what?
Whoa,
I'm taking this
got
off.
them.
I'm putting my helmet on.
A lot of knockback.
Oh.
Get in a boat.
Oh, why did we do withers as well?
Can the withers go into the boat?
That'd be
Oh, that would be brilliant.
That would be amazing.
Someone want to
Let the
take
wither
out this
kill the
wither
dragon.
on me?
Come on.
Yeah, where's the tanker?
As much as
My
I
boat
hate
aim
the
is
dragon,
nothing.
I think we
Dragon's
should
in the
focus
middle,
on the
dragon's in the
withers.
Oh, get the dragon! Get the dragon!
It's almost dead.
We almost got him. Come
So
on.
close.
No.
No!
Ah.
So close.
This guy.
Yeah, baby! That was me. I got the last shot.
No.
I got that on camera. That was all me, baby. Oh no 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 no!
I would very much appreciate
And then he
it.
dies.
Stay in the wall.
Guys, I need a little help here.
We're working on it.
Save Cortez.
Cortex, I'm here for you.
Oh, he's...
Okay, I think we have. I think we have elytra drops.
Yep, I got the Electro.
Okay.
Does someone else want it? I'm quite happy to give it away.
Oh man.
Let's just deal with
Yeah,
it.
let's get through. Yeah, let's get through all this first.
Did the withers attack the Enderman?
I shot him one
Yes,
time and now he's
I think
pissed
so.
at me.
Oh my goodness.
Is he off me yet?
I think, to be honest, it's the bolts that saved the day.
Oh, sorry, Danny.
I'm on fire.
Sorry, Danny.
It's okay.
You ran
Oh
into
no.
Oh,
Danny,
Danny,
Danny!
Run, Cortez, run!
Can we just kill him already? I'm running out of golden apples.
oh my god, this is madness.
Enderman a check.
I got you, Cortez.
Cortez, slow
Oh, no,
down.
I don't. Oh,
Got him.
oh,
Get the
for
last one, get
crap's
the last
sake.
one, get the last one, it's the last one.
Come on, come on, come on. Get to the water, get to the water.
Oh,
I haven't fought him the whole entire damn time. He's been just hitting me.
oh no, I got an enderman after me.
Oh no, I'm gonna wither to death.
I'm dying.
Who needs milk? I've got milk.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Fine, anymore. Where is it
Oh my
exactly?
So we get rid of the water. Jeez.
is that it?
We'll deal with that in a second. Are there any? Oh, there are more withers. Okay.
There's two more withers. I've been saying
Alright.
this for like an hour.
Ah,
He's chasing
Everything's
me.
frozen. Oh,
Oh.
What on earth?
that
I'm
hurt.
bringing them to you guys.
Man, that hurt. Got backup gear.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh. Oh, down.
God,
Oh.
there's still more? Is there?
There's still two.
That's it.
more?
Oh.
There's still two. There's still
Wait,
two.
yeah,
Do a star count. Do a star count.
Some elytras.
Oh, dude, there's a fortress right.
You on that ladder?
The
Is that
barrier
the
is
world border?
yeah, there's a barrier here too.
Dude, what?
There's a world border.
there's a world border. That's a
How is there a world
What a
border in the
troll.
end?
What?
Is
a
crafting
freaking
still here?
troll.
Can you ask it to remove it? from
It's
the game?
just it's right outside the border.
Bro.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to the end cities today.
Man.
I let's
Well-
go to the city, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I think this has been a good bonding exercise for the server.
So yes, we have a world border around us because we don't want too much exploring before the 1.13 update, the aquatic update. But that border is also in the end, so it's we've exhausted all the elytra already, and all the shulker boxes, all the shulker shells are gone. Now, elytra isn't a problem because we can respawn the dragon and the dragon drops elytra, so we may end up making it drop shulker shells as well, at least until the update so we can explore more of the End Islands. But you might be thinking, well, Cortez, you didn't die. You survived. How'd you get that death? Well, I got that death in a much more ridiculous fashion. You see, Curly and I got to work on respawning the dragon, and for that, we needed gas tiers. Hey, look at all this XP!
I've just been back up there. We've got loads of gas tiers up there that I couldn't get because the pigmen were all just a little bit angry at me. I reckon there's probably about 10 up there, maybe.
Alright, well, I'll run up there and see what I can do. This is the ugliest.
I noticed on the wheel. It's shocking. But you know what? It's working. So
we got two choices. We could come back and make it look pretty, or we could just put a big derp sign on the bottom of it for us to read as we're climbing up.
I reckon derpage. Are they still angry?
Ooh, that was a big jump. Okay, I made it. Getting gas tiers.
Are they still angry or are they alright?
Ah, they're not angry at me. Oh man, there's gas tiers
Right,
everywhere. You went to work, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a few. I mean, I've got 3 on me now. Sounds like you've got company up there as well.
I've got 15 on me.
15.
How long did this gas tier farm take to build? I mean, just by looking at it, 20 seconds, but...
5 minutes, yeah. Well, it works.
Oh, no, get back on the ladder. Back on the... Oh. That sucks. So I should have known my first death would come from falling. I actually fell off that iron farm when I was building it. I fell from there all the way down to, oh, you can just see it, that birch floor there. And I survived with my feather falling 4. But, so I probably should have died a long time ago. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I've got my 1 death. And I don't think we're going to finish this item sorter today. I still need to do my input and output chests and move all my items up here. But I don't actually have any access to this platform. Oh, you can see I've pillared up with dirt. And I don't feel like bringing all my items up here that way, so I need to get to work on designing something for my twirly-whirly walkway to continue up to this level. So that will be my next project. So thanks for watching my epic item sorter video that barely even featured an item sorter. It was more of a derp video. So until next time, guys, I'm Cortezerino. See you later. Look, mate, I don't understand why you're upset. Like, you're the wither guy. Since when have you ever joined me on a dragon fight? I did not say you could come. Oh, mate. When I said I was making backup armor, that's not what I meant. Oh dear.